Welcome to another history episode, and today's video is about India. Up until the end of World War II, India, along with Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Myanmar, which was called Burma at the time, were united into a single entity known as British India, since they were ruled by the British. Major independence movements did not really become significant until the end of the First World War, when many Indians became upset about not receiving any sort of award or better treatment for what they did to help the UK during the war. Interestingly, the majority of the weapons used by the British military came from India. In 1919, India was granted a limited degree of self-government, although many people were still unsatisfied and even started asking for complete independence. Eventually, in 1947, India was granted its independence, although it was split into many different sections, including Pakistan, who, until a few years later, controlled what is now known as Bangladesh, which is kind of strange because they're not really anywhere near each other. The entirety of India separates them, although there were reasons for it. Fast forwarding to the early 1980s, the caste system was being reintroduced to India, and also in the 1980s, an extremely famous man whose last name was Gandhi was assassinated, leading to outbursts of violence and deaths. It feels like that's kind of a weird way to end, but that's it for the history of the 20th century India. And here are some interesting facts about the region. India has more indigenous languages than any other country in the world, with over 1,600 of them. And also, chess was invented in India. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider subscribing and sharing our videos with others who may enjoy them as well. I have recently started naming random cities, towns, or villages at the end of each video, so today's place is Houston, British Columbia, Canada. Sorry for getting your hopes up, by the way, if you're from the Houston in Texas.